Hi, welcome to Bonita's Kitchen here in our front yard. What we're going to do today is grilled pizza. And what we're going to be making our pizza in is my cast iron pan. And as well, we're going to be cooking them, I haven't got it turned on yet, on top of 3 beach rocks. But you can use fist-sized rocks. I'll explain that to you. I'm going to take my pan inside and I'll talk a little bit about that. And I'm going to turn on my barbecue and get that warming to about 400 degrees Fahrenheit. So thank you for stopping by at first. I'm excited for us to get this grilled pizza going. I know it's probably hot this summer for everyone and you don't want to be cooking inside. I got some pizza dough made in here in advance and I'll share that recipe with you, and I'll also share a link up at the top left hand corner for a pizza we did previous. Get the barbecue turned on to 400 degrees and also warm your cast iron pan, and we'll talk a little bit about that. So if this interests you, stick around and come on, let's get started. This dough here today is just a basic dough that I would make for my pizzas, and there's only 1.5 cups of flour. And again, I'm not making it here today to show you how to. I'm just going to roll it out and share the link. The reason why I'm rolling it out and not pressing it into my cast iron pan is because the cast iron pan is going to be hot, and I don't want for for it to start to cook before I get it into, well, I get everything on it. So if your pan is hot, if you don't have a cast iron pan, you could use a regular pizza pan, but you're gonna have to babysit that one because the pizza pan may burn a little because it don't have that steady heat on the bottom. But if you got a cast iron pan, sorry Raymond, I'm going to push all that towards you. This is the recipe for you. And this summer or fall, it doesn't matter. So roll the pizza dough out as big as what your pan would be. I'm going to reach for my pan there now and put this in it to continue pressing it out. So normally I would say oil your pan, oil your dough, but in this case don't do it because the oil would heat it up even faster and then that would burn. So on your pizza pan, because you got a little bit of flour that's on it, and you can always sprinkle a little tiny bit more, put that into your pan. So I'm going to bring this in closer. Raymond's reminding me too to wear my mitt because
you don't want to burn your finger.
I am bad for that. I am bad for not wearing it, and then all of a sudden I'll burn my fingers. So fit the pizza dough into the bottom of the pan as such. If you want to bring it up over, spread it out more, you can do that. But I'm just going to make sort of a medium one here today. The toppings is all up to you, but I'll show you the ones that I'm using. Now this is the kind of meal that me and Raymond likes doing when we want to set out, and of course a hot day or just a day that we're a little lazy to use our stove. We're going to put some pizza sauce over it, but now you can make any type of pizza. If you want to make a carbonara pizza, you want to make one with barbecue sauce, you can do whatever you want because it'll be your pizza. For me here today, we're just going to put equal amounts. Do you want more sauce, Raymond?
I always ask for extra sauce. I something about the sauce.
Something about the sauce for you, I know, right? So what we're going to do there, I got some toppings. I got some pepperoni salami, we got some mozzarella cheese, green pepper,
bacon,
and I fried up some mushrooms in the bacon fat. So I fried up my bacon first into little cubes like that, and usually I like to fry up a pack full and then put it in a mason jar and have it there for all week long using it. But you were going to say something,
I
Raymond.
was just going to say, yeah, the full pack of bacon, because you can always have it for a rainy day.
Yes, and
Yeah.
you know, we don't want them now. We don't want that rainy day now.
No.
I'm just going to do a little bit of both ears. Some cheese over the top, and then put some more cheese when I put on the meat. Like I said again, have what you like. This is going to be cooked on those rocks out there that I showed you with the cast iron pan on the top of it. And what's so lovely about it, you can just relax out there, turn down that heat. When you get it at 400 degrees, you could turn it down as low as it can go and just enjoy.
Have a little bit of music playing in the background.
Have a bit of music playing, yeah.
Yeah.
Top up those toppings. Like you said, this is the ones. You don't want to overstuff it. Your crust is going to do on the bottom. You're not necessarily going to get a browning on the top with your cheese, but it's going to get melted. And you're still going to enjoy it the same. Do you think I should put all that bacon on there?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, we need it for sure. And then I got some here. One of our viewers had said they have been putting savoury over the top of their pizza. Now you can put Italian seasonings, but savoury here in Newfoundland and Labrador is something that we like put in our stuffings and in our stews, and sometimes like in our fish cakes and corned beef cakes. But put it over the top of that. And then I'm going to tell you what's next. Now sometimes I like to put onion in with my pizza, but I didn't want to put any on it today. I'm just going to break off some of that green onion and put on the top and let it melt into it, and that will give it a nice little flavor as well. I usually keep my onion in a cup. Put a little bit of water in there every day and let it grow. As you can see, it's starting to overgrow.
Yeah.
It looks like we need to eat more of it, Raymond. I'm going to take this warm cast iron pan now out to my barbecue. We're going to put it on there and we're going to let it cook. It's probably going to take anywhere from maybe 15 to 20 minutes. It could be a half an hour sometime. But when you put down the lid first, leave it there for at least 10 minutes before you check it, because you don't want to remove that heat and have to get it all built up again. But then also check the bottom, because you don't want it to burn. So if you got to do a little bit of fancy work there, you can do it. And like you said, you make it the way you like it. Now let's go out to our barbecue. Got the 3 rocks put on the barbecue, and the reasons for that is to keep the pan from touching the direct heat. And you can do that as well with a tin pan. Sometimes you can get the vegetable pans. There's a little holes in it. There's about this high and square. You can put that there too, and that'll work. So pretty much what you're doing there now is putting the cast iron pan on those rocks, adding the handle inside, and then put down the door of your barbecue and time your the barbecue or the pizza for about 10 to 15 minutes, you know, before opening it up. And then just, well, I'll show you. I'll use a knife or a spoon just to lift the dough, and we'll just check it. So it's all turned down on low. We're not going to cook this fast. We're going to cook this slow, but on a 400 degrees heat.
On a beautiful day like this, Bonita, we're not in no rush.
No, we're not. It's really nice out there today. But again, like you said, we don't want it to burn. We just want it to bake nice inside, but we're on the outside doing it. Okay, I'll show you what that looks like in a little while. Lots of summer sounds here today. The birds chirping and people working in their gardens and such. I'm going to be opening up, my barbecue is on 400, down on low, very low, to sustain that heat, because I don't want to burn it. And because it's the cast iron pan, it keeps the heat in it, and it don't make it burn as quick as it would if it was the tin pan. So let's have a look. I can't wait. Well, now just look. Last time I ended up banging the back of that. So now it's coming along, just about done. You see it's melted. The crust is nice. Just look at the golden brown. I'm going to be taking him off soon, or even if I'm just setting out here, turn off my dampers and just let it continue in there. But I'm going to show you what it looks like. Yum. So about 15 minutes into baking your pizza into the barbecue, turn off 3 of your burners, just leave 1 on very low, and then I counsel babysitting it, because you want to get your drinks, you want to get your plates, you want to have a nice day outside with your family, and you don't need to be fussing with this. Again, 3 rocks in under cast iron pan. Now I'm going to show you the crust. I'm going to cut into this delicious pizza, and me and Raymond's going to have a taste. Can't wait.
Now
Yum.
that sounds perfect to me.
Right? Yeah. Yum. I believe, Raymond, that extra cheese, extra sauce you got on there is paying off. Just look at this crust. It's almost like it's baked into one of those, rock ovens where you slide it in, pull it out on a board.
See, like I told you, that extra pizza sauce.
Just look,
I'm
it's
just not the
soaked
man
there.
behind the camera.
And also with the pizza sauce, you can see that it is a nice golden brown around the sides, but the cheese don't brown off. But you don't mind that, because that'll be extra juicy. I'm going to put it on my board there now, cut into it. Yum. Now let's cut into this delicious pizza. What a way to spend your summer, cooking on the barbecue, having a nice pizza, and well, spending it with your family and your friends, or just sitting back enjoying cooking on that barbecue. So
I got a feeling that we're making all the neighbors around the area hungry right now.
I got a feeling too. I'm gonna have to make another one of these so we can share. So now let me grab for my spatula and take off a nice piece. Raymond, this is so good. Look at the sauce. Look at it dripping down.
Come on, pass it over.
You will burn your mouth to pieces. And look at this. Oh my gosh, Raymond, we are going to have a feast here today. Make a little salad with it. We got our pizza ready. Our table is set. This is a beautiful day. And again, I can't wait for you to make this recipe. It's 2 thumbs up. I'm going to put it 2 thumbs up by myself, and I know Raymond is going to enjoy these.
Yeah, definitely.
So again, try this summer or fall. Make yourself a pizza on the barbecue. And again, we will share the recipe with you in under our video here today, and as well on our website www.bonitaskitchen.com, and we will also share it on our Facebook page.
And don't forget, BonitaKitchen@gmail.com if there's any questions.
Yes, if you want to send me a message, if you can't find it, just send it to BonitaKitchen@gmail.com. We'd love to send it to you. So thank you for joining us here today. We know your time is precious, and we don't want to take another moment of it. So on behalf of myself, Raymond, and our team here at Bonita's Kitchen, and from our kitchen to yours, you have a wonderful day. I'm going to have a taste. Yum. Now we pass it into Raymond.
Mine. Oh,
You got it.
I
Good.
got. Yeah, that's perfect.
Have a good day. If you're visiting Newfoundland and Labrador, don't forget to include the beautiful town of Portagrave in your travels, and visit us again on Bonita's Kitchen.
Watch it go.
Always unlock the door. Bonita's Kitchen to yours. Bonita's Kitchen. To yours.
David.